So yeah, I'm listening to the judge, or whatever you want to call him, at the paternity test hearing, and I'm just listening to him side with Joey about everything. And the crazy part is, he listed off like everything I had been through, and then was like, you're paying for it too. You're paying for the test. What? Well, it's a real shame. And I did try to talk Joey out of all this paternity test garbage. But his heart is set on what his heart is set on, as stubborn as it may be. I'm sorry that you have to take yet another paternity test. It's ridiculous. No, I mean, I'm mad about having to take the test to begin with, but I'm even more mad that they're making me pay for it. He's the one with the money. I don't even have a job. They're looking at my settlements and stuff. Like, that's none of their business. Well, I'm sure the paternity test won't be that expensive, but it is wrong that they made you pay, the mother of the baby. Why don't you sit Joey down again and recalculate how much he pays you until he can legally pay you child support? Because it really isn't fair that you're forking up the bill for something that he's making you do. I'm not gonna sit Joey down and go through all that again. I'm just gonna take the hit, and people will still say I'm a villain, even though I'm the one that's getting shafted for the millionth time. Well, if you can take anything away from this whole situation, it's that you are pretty strong for going through all this and dealing with it, and not many other women would have agreed to do another paternity test, although this one's court-ordered. Right, but I have a little hope, okay? And it's not about Joey being the dad. I already know he's the dad. I know the outcome of this. I just have to wait. What I'm hopeful about is that when I went to get my Motrin at the pharmacy before the hearing, I saw his little wife, and she had a little friend who she pretended to not be with. A guy friend. And it wasn't that gay friend of hers. You know, I've been nice to her lately. I haven't, anything that I know about her, I haven't told Joey about or anything, and it seems like, even with me biting my tongue, she still digs a hole for herself. Pitiful. That's what it looks like, unless she plays the friend card, but they're more than friends. And the best part is, I didn't even have to reveal my big secret about her. My little scandal about her. I still have that in my pocket. I'm dying to know. You still won't tell me? I'm not going to tell a soul. But the world will look at her differently when they find out just what imperfections she has in her closet. But I do have a little secret about your daughter, if you want to know about that. My daughter, Gabby? Really? Yeah, little Miss Perfect, who entered this life of mine and has since gotten one up on me about everything, including somehow getting information about my delivery when the baby was born. Like, she had a friend in the hospital who broke Hipaa laws for her. Everything's a blur. I don't remember any of that. She did that? Yeah, Gabby was the one that posted the baby when the baby was born, remember? Right. You gave birth and she was the first person somehow to post it. Terrible. What do you have on her? Well, you know, because I was high risk, I saw like a bazillion different sonogram techs and doctors, and yeah, I had my issue with that one. I couldn't stand her, who seemed to do like every job in the world. I did make friends, okay? I did have a sonogram tech friend, and it just so happened that she had Gabby as a patient. And what? You found out she has an STD or something? No. Your daughter, your estranged daughter, probably doesn't want people knowing this, but she had an ectopic pregnancy. Oh. Well, an ectopic pregnancy. Yeah, so I wonder how she feels having Hipaa laws broken at her expense. You don't spoil someone's announcement when the baby is born. That was supposed to be mine. Stupid bitch. Yeah, it's not nice when karma gets you. What's the matter? Nothing. I don't know, it's just weird because before she was born, I had an ectopic pregnancy. It was horrible. It's just weird that, I'm her mother, she's my daughter, and we both had that. Strange coincidence. I don't think a thing like that is hereditary. Still strange. That doesn't mean you want to talk to her again or something, right? You haven't spoken to your daughter in years. I'm like your daughter now. No. She's dead to me. Always will be. I don't have a daughter. You're the closest thing to my daughter today. So don't worry. Gabby, I'm sorry for saying that you couldn't become a sonogram tech because you had an ectopic pregnancy. It was insensitive, it was stupid, it came from a place of insecurity, and I only said that to you because you won't talk to me about it. I got defensive and I shouldn't have said that to you. It's okay, Jack. It's okay. That's it. It's okay. You're allowed to be mad at me. I said it's okay, Jack. Not mad at you. Don't want to harp on anything. I just feel like I say hurtful things to you. And it always comes from a place of insecurity because you don't talk to me enough. And I get frustrated. So I lash out. And I don't mean to lash out. I said I didn't want to harp on things, Jack. You're harping on things. Just let it go. Because I shouldn't tear you down. You can become a sonogram tech. You can do anything that you set your mind to. I just wish that your ectopic pregnancy was something that you could... I know it hurts you. I know that it Jack, you talk about my ectopic pregnancy more than I do. You don't know what it's done to me or anything like that. So stop pretending like you do. You use it as this thing where I'm your damsel in distress, your princess that needs saved. I don't need to be saved by you. I save myself. I don't need to talk about things. I don't need you to coach me through it or mansplain how I need to get over this. I deal with it myself, and that's how I want to deal with it. It's not your issue. It happened to my body. Let me deal with it. I understand that you care about me, but sometimes your caring makes me feel like I'm Princess Peach, and I'm not Princess Peach. Okay. Are we good? Do you not hate me? I don't hate you, Jack. I just hate that you make so much effort in trying to figure me out that you get so far away in figuring me out when you do that. So stop.